So in real life, when you're off-roading, you want the biggest, fattest tires, most tread on your tire as possible to get the most amount of grip, right? Does that same thing work in Forza? I wonder, because the PI index shows a crazy big jump when you're actually putting your slick tires on compared to those of the stock ones. So this is Forza Science Episode 1. Stock tires versus slick tires off-road. Which one's better? So how did I go about doing these 3 tests? Here's what I did. I took the Raptor that I have here, completely bone stock, no upgrades, no tires, no nothing. I took it to the airport, and I just did 3 runs in it, from one line on the runway to another line on the runway. Basically just to get like a stock run type of time. And then what I did with that time is I got an average of those 3 times, and that's going to be my average. That's going to be my baseline run. Then what I did is I went to the upgrade shop, and I only bought tires. That is the only upgrade that's on this car. And then I went back to the runway. I did the same run from the same lines on the runway, and I tried it again. And as you would imagine, the time improved. By not very much. It was around 4% only. But anyways, what that 4% means, that 4% is what we're hoping for. If race tires are effective off-road, we should see around a 4% increase or decrease in the actual time. So there you go. There's the 3 runs. There's the difference, and we're hoping for that final number there, the percent difference, to be around 4%, providing that off-road, or the slick tires do actually work off-road. So here we go. Stock Raptor again, off-road. This is actually just on a trail. I wanted to see if it worked on a particular trail first. So here we go again. I'm just racing from one tree to another tree. And I did it 3 times again just so I can like average it out again and see if I can get the most accurate time. Anyways, this one only took 12 seconds, a little bit shorter than the last one. And basically I averaged that one up, blah, 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 blah. Then went back with the race tires again, tried it again. From same tree to the same tree. Now, this is actually where it gets pretty interesting. Because we were expecting a 4% decrease in the time. That didn't actually happen. Because if you notice those times, they actually increased. Not by very much, but they actually increased by 0.4%. So a negative decrease, if that makes sense. But anyways, our times increased, so it made us slower. The race tires actually made us slower off-road. And now I'm actually doing the same test, but technically off-road. No trail, no nothing, completely off-road. Now here's what I did again. Stock Raptor, got it going down the runway, and I went from line to line again. So, what would you expect? You'd expect the grippier tires to do well, like the race tires, right? But again, it didn't happen. For whatever reason, the stock tires are more effective off-road than the grippier ones. But that's what you'd imagine in real life. Because think about it. Here's what you think. You'd think the grippier tires, the more tread on your tires, the more it'd be able to grip into the off-road. So good job, Forza. Apparently, it works. Not by very much, though. Again, even here, it didn't happen, or it didn't create a crazy big effect. Again, 1.31%. That's not crazy big. It did slow us down, the race tires again, but not by very much. So that's interesting. But I was wondering, the car did, however, feel a little bit faster. But here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try going through a speed zone off-road. See if that had any effect. Maybe going around corners. Maybe not so much like the grip off the line, but maybe in the corners where it helps us. So here we go. 3 runs, stock Raptor, going through a speed zone. Here we're not looking at time, but the miles an hour, the average speed through the speed zone here. So here we go again with the stock Raptor, and this time round an average of 79 or so with a stock Raptor. So then I got those race tires on again and tried it again. I'm just starting at the same point again, just so I have like a even run for all of them. I just backed up to a train, that's when. But anyways, here's the upgraded run, which actually was pretty damn good. This one, surprisingly, had a better effect. The race tires actually helped our car, other than the outlier. But, yeah, the race tires helped our car, so, I'm kind of confused. We don't really have a verdict for episode 1 of Forza Science, but there you go. It actually helped us, the race tires there, by 1.88%. So, race tires, turns out, doesn't help your grip off the line, but it does help your grip around the corners, which is pretty damn interesting. So, there you go, Forza Science episode 1. If there's anything you want me to investigate in the future, let me know in the comments down below, and I will try my best to make it happen. Anyways, guys, thank you again very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new and like and stuff, and I will see you in the next one.